It's my privilege to be next in line to ask you all to support Duchy and bring her back to the County Council. I ran with Duchy 4 years ago. It seems like longer than 4 years ago. And we slogged it out in the heat of the summer, doing a door-to-door retail campaign and talking to people and saying things need to be different. And if you put people like us on the council, things will be different. And I think we've demonstrated that different people on the council have led to different outcomes. Different county executive, make no mistake about that, a different county executive has made a seriously different outcome. We are in the mess we are in because we got driven to the edge of the cliff and they didn't have any brakes and they didn't know when to stop. And I am so grateful to have Ike at the top and people like Duchy on the council who make a difference and understand that there are limits and we have to understand our limits and we have to work within our limits. I want to talk just briefly about what I think is the difference between being fiscally responsible and conservative. Because Duchy has been unfairly attacked as some kind of newborn conservative. You know, she doesn't want to fund union contracts and she's furloughing people and we're cutting services. None of us are doing this, least of all Duchy, because we want to. None of us came in saying, hey, we'll make the county run better, we'll put people on furlough, we'll cut pay, everything will be fine. That's not where this started. We're doing what we need to do because we're dealing with fiscal reality. We're not conservative. She's not conservative. She's dealing with the fact that we don't have the money to run the government the way the government was structured to be run and the government that we inherited. It is not possible to do what people tried to do before, and we have to change this. Anybody who thinks that we're going to be able to maintain a commitment to the poor, and you got to remember, Montgomery County probably has the premier social services, probably any county on the East Coast, if not the country. It is not going to be possible to maintain that commitment to those people. It's not going to be possible to hire the firefighters, the policemen, the people we need to deliver the services if we do not get a hold of the physical situation in Montgomery County. You cannot do the things we want to do if you don't have money and you don't manage it well. You can't afford to waste money. Ike is so right about this. We don't have the luxury of being stupid anymore. Not that anybody ever should have had the luxury to be stupid, but those days are gone. And so we need to approach this differently. We need a council member who understands that the commitment to taking care of the poor and the people who need begins by having a financial house in order that gives you the resources to do that. So I'm happy to be here today. I am sorry I had to walk across a picket line to get here. Hopefully at some point folks out there will understand that the work that Duchy's doing and that this council is doing is in their long-term interest. It may not be the best thing for tomorrow, but it is certainly in the long-term interest of them and everybody else in Montgomery County. I urge you all to come out, vote for Duchy, work for Duchy. This doesn't happen unless you get behind her. The way we won the last election, we didn't do it just because we mailed pieces out in the air. We did it because we talked to people and because people who supported us talked to their friends and the neighbors in the community. So I'm asking you all, do this again, bring Duchy back. I like allies. I want to work with her, and I think most of the members of the council want to work with her. So please help us out, and thank you for coming today.